Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. This is the Sunday live stream, weekly live stream for the Virtual Fishing League. And today we're going to give an update on the numbers and who won the week. Hello everybody. And show the standings, and we're going to spin the wheel to see what the next species is. First time being here, if you're not familiar with the Virtual Fishing League, we have a Virtual Fishing League going on. You can read about that on the Virtual Fishing League Facebook group page on Facebook. Let me call a few folks out, and then we'll get this party started. Chris Everett, good to see you, my friend. There's my buddy Ernie Brown. Buck Williams, good to see you, my friend. There's Hog Leg. Let's see. The Bullock Experience, there's Kelly Bullock. There's my friend Melissa. Has her fingers crossed for her husband. Let's see. There's Susquehanna. I talk too much, Stan. Good to see you, Stan. Let's see. You jumped on me. Manian Gold, the Fat. Well, welcome in. All right, we got 13 folks. Dang Rookie should have had the link for the league page in the description. Yeah, well, you're probably right. No, I see you down there, Steve Adams. You late. You late. Turtle Lady. All right, let's talk about this Virtual Fishing League a minute. So I got some weekly numbers, and I got the standings, and we got the trophy presentation. The low budget digital trophy presentation is always an important thing when you have no money to work with. All right, so we're going to also spin the wheel this week to see what the next species is. And I got to tell you, these guys that's been in this have been working extremely hard. And I keep the numbers under wraps best I can. My competitors like to share their numbers with each other at the end of the week. But I do not reveal to anyone who actually won until we do this live stream. And it's quite comical to listen to all the stuff that's being said and goes on. Hello, Eddie. So, we had a very tight week. Let me say that. It was a very competitive week. So I think what we should do before we tell who won, I think what we're going to do first is we're going to give out Big Fish of the Week award. So let's do that first. Let me make sure I don't get myself off track here. I turn one camera off and turn one camera on here. All right. I got that working. So let's give out Big Fish of the Week award. This is for the biggest fish of the week. It does not count towards the points. It is just an accolade. And let's see who won that. What do you know? I did. I won that with a 6.77 pound sauger. There's records for these fish that's being kept on the community Discord, and the current record is 6.83 of all the fish that's been caught and submitted in the angler from everywhere, not just our little group. So I got Big Fish of the Week. I caught that fish about an hour before time to quit on Monday, which would have been 12 a.m. In fact, I caught 2 diamonds within that last hour. All right, so that is the fish of the week. Congratulations to me. And thank you to Buck Williams for making that little side picture there for, he says Photoshop. Oh, Lord. Thank y'all. Thanks to Buck for making the little picture for that fish of the week. All right, let's go get this down. Now let's talk about who won the week. That's important, right? Who won the week? And the week was extremely tight. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show you the numbers that was caught this week after I show you the winner of the week. And this week's winner was, here we go. I should have put in a drum roll. Buck Williams won the week again. He won week 1, and he's now won week 2. He narrowly won week 2, and I mean narrowly. Now, Buck made these trophies, and last week he won his own doggone trophy picture. So I did a little editing this week for Buck and changed the trophy up a little bit and put a different wooden stand on it for him, so he would win his own doggone trophy. What's going on, Catfish Fever? How you doing? Good to see you. There's Timmy. Hello, Timmy. What? No way. Yeah, he won, guys. He did. So congratulations to Buck. I'm going to show you the numbers now. We're going to talk about the numbers. Buck, I will send you a copy of that for you to post tonight. So congratulations again, Buck Williams. Let's look at the weekly totals. And this is the weekly totals. This is a tight race. Buck won by 1 ounce. 1 ounce is what he won by. 19 pound, 19.60. And then we had a 1-2-3 way tie for second place at 19.59. Stan Shawns, Timmy Bullock, and Kerry Oliver. Kerry Oliver is, I believe he is an Xbox competitor. He did not get into week 1 in time, but he did ask to be in week 2. So he got 19.59. I got 18.98. I fished Monday only. I did not fish for sturgeons the rest of the week. I made the conscious decision that was probably the best bag that I was going to get with having big fish. And I spent my last 4 or 5 days. PS5. All right, PS5 then. I made a conscious decision to go fish for other fish so that I could maybe get a little extra time in on fishing for different species, because we're going to spin that wheel tonight. Hog leg come in at 16.44, and Kelly Bullock, hello Big Slim, come in with 8.50. Kelly only put in 2 fish. He had a struggle. He had a struggle. So let's look at the current standings for this. These are numbers that are totaled from week 1 and week 2. Current standings. These are the current standings. Buck Williams has 50.08 pounds. I have 42.81. I moved up past Hog Leg, who had 42.20, who now has 42.24. Stan has even 39 pounds. Timmy Bullock has 34.55. Kelly has 30.94. And Kerry Oliver has 19.59. Again, he did not participate in week 1. So, Kerry, I have not talked to Kerry. I do understand that he's pretty well high ranked. I think he's like level 92 or 3 in the game. So he's got quite a bit of experience at this game. We have 6 weeks to go. These numbers are going to change. They've already changed some. So, let's do the, I guess we need to spin the wheel, right? Yeah. Before I do that, does anybody have any questions? And let me catch up on my chat. I'm going to leave that up there for just a minute while I catch up on my chat. So the sturgeon weighs out at 6.83 is the best record sturgeon that's been caught. So everybody was close to maxing out on what they could do. All right, let's get the wheel up here, because I know everybody's going to be wanting to see what we're going to fish for next week. Where's my wheel? Right here it is. All right, there's the wheel. The 2 fish, the bass, and the... Can you show me that Photoshop? Be quiet, Stan. You've caused enough trouble this week. We have already done bass and we've done sturgeon. So those fish, sturgeon. Lord, I keep wanting to say sturgeon. Sauger. Those fish are not on the board at this time. So we're going to spin the wheel here. Just a second. The VFL opens Monday, tomorrow at 8 a.m. Whatever 8 a.m. is for you. Monday at 8 a.m. And closes on Saturday at 8 a.m. Same rules. Have your pictures in by noon Sunday. All right. I got all the fish on the wheel. I have double checked this wheel and to make sure that they were all on here excluding sauger and bass. We're going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle this, give this a good shuffle. Mix it up really good. Here we go. What's going to be, please be a bigger fish this week. Looks like it's going to be, it's brook trout. So, let me look. Let's look. It's brook trout. So brook trout is the winner. I need to remove this. I'm going to do that now, so it is not on the wheel next week. I have a chart here that I'm going to share with y'all that I just now put together. Golden Ridge. This, let me see if it's going to show. Well, y'all can see it. It'll change over in just a minute for you. Where's the brook trout? Sauger. Brook trout. Right here. Yeah, y'all can see that good. This is it right here. On the far left. Brook trout. The record brook trout is 904. So these are a little bit bigger fish than the last bunch. Another small fish. Another small fish. I had a 682, but was a single, really. Are you Carrie? Because if you're Carrie, let us know. Because some of the guys wanted to say hi to you. If you were here in chat. We can't see it. You can't see, you can't see the brook trout? No, I guess you can't, can you? Let me fix that for you. Sorry, I was looking at it on my end. Now you can see it. It's right there. Let that sit up there a minute. Yes, I'm Carrie. Okay, good deal. I had some of the guys ask about you today while I was on Discord, and they wanted me to find out if you were in chat. You did well. Are you going to join? Are you going to be in week 2? You had a good week. And I assume that you are like level 90. I think somebody said 92 or something like that. That's the brook trout, guys. That's what we're going after. So, move it over. It's in the chat. Yeah, I guess that would help, wouldn't it? See, Melissa's always on the game for me. Okay, now you should be able to see it. What would we do without Melissa? TV chat's covering it up. You're right. Thank you for your help. That's what we're going to be fishing for. So, I got some new competitors. You guys that's new, will kind of be, I guess now, need to be looking in the rivers and the streams, because that's where these fish are at. And fortunately for me, that's one of the one of the 5 fish that I worked on this week is the brook trout. You're welcome. Thank you for helping me with that. All right. So you need to go get your tackle lined up, because we start in the morning. I'm going to move this all back like it was. We start in the morning. Get your stuff lined up and ready to go for the elusive brook trout. Congratulations again to Buck Williams for his back-to-back victory. We're going to put weekly totals up one more time. How and where do I play this at? This game is on PlayStation Network, Xbox, and PC. And you can play it on either console. You just download the game and you start playing. If you're interested in joining this, my suggestion would be go ahead and download it and start playing, because you have to level up quite a bit, and we don't have lake trout on the wheel, because I've got some new competitors and I'm waiting for those guys to get big enough line to be able to land those lake trout. But hopefully by the end of the VFL, we're going to be able to get those guys line big enough where they can start being competitive for the lake trout, and then we will put it on the wheel. One more time for the standings as they are today. The game is free on Epic, and I don't know if it's still free or not. My smallest Sauger was 572. As my smallest. I did not fish anymore after Monday. Mainly because I had 3 diamonds, and I really didn't think, after fishing as long as I did, which was 8 to 10 hours that day, that I was going to be able to get a bigger bag that would have had a 677 in it. So I chose to go off and fish for other fish and try to get ready for this week's spin of the wheel. And thank God it did not pick species that I didn't want to fish for. Because I got to tell you, I was kind of dreading that. Certain species that I have not fished for. It's free until the 28th. So yes, if you have a PC, you can go download the game for free until the 28th. Melissa, could you take a screenshot of that ID, please, and send it to me? Of his ID. I will add you, sir. We certainly will. And we hope to get to know you. And we're glad you joined us. And we're trying to grow this thing. So I'm going to take finish out the last 6 weeks of this. Thank you, Melissa. She's always such a great help. She really is. We're going to grow this thing, try to grow this thing and continue it. This will not be the only time we do this. My plan is to run this for the 8 weeks, and then we're probably going to take a month break and then fire it up again. So there will be an opportunity for some people that's wanting to get in it between now and 2 months to start playing it and getting your lures and your tackle and your missions done. So there's a lot to do in this game, and it's a lot of fun. So I tried to tell you to keep fishing. Yeah. Troy kicking himself for not fishing for Sturgis the rest of the week. Do it. I am not. This is not a sprint. It is a marathon. And there's some fish that I really didn't have a whole lot of experience at. And some fish that I haven't caught diamonds in. That I caught diamonds in this week because of the experience. I think Buck gained a half a pound on me on the overall standings. And I moved up to second. So I do not regret that decision at all. I would probably do it again knowing that I could grind it out and maybe get a little closer. But I'd be like you yo-yos and end up in a 3-way tie and have to fish all week. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Brook trout. I'm going to go get my tackle ready to go for brook trout. They're fun to catch if you've never caught one. They're hard fighters. They do a little jumping. Read where it tells you not only the preferred baits, all the baits. Push the inspect button and read about the fish. That helps you a lot. I will see you guys on Tuesday for Trucking Tuesday. As usual, God bless you and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. And good luck to everybody for week 3 and tight lines. And as the great Porky Pig would say,
That's all, folks.